In this video, I want to show you how to use a very powerful website called Squidoo. Squidoo.com would be considered one of those Web 2.0 sites where they allow user-generated content. And in this case, you'd be creating what's called a lens, which is like a Squidoo. It's like a page. It's like a web page, but a lens is kind of like a long web page. It's a very focused page. It's about a very particular niche topic. And so what we've got here is an article about, decluttering made easy here. This is just an example of how somebody made a Squidoo lens. You can see all it is it's an entire um, article here just kind of laid out. It's got unique pictures. Some of them are unique pictures. They've got their own unique words. They feed in content from Amazon that people could purchase if they wanted to. It's just a very nice page. And so I'm going to show you here step by step how to create and set up one of these Squidoo lenses so you can get traffic to your free website and get people to sign up for your, free niche ebook that you're trying to get, because you want to get those people on your list. It's also a great way to build backlinks here and also to promote your affiliate offer as well. And so what we're going to focus in on is how to create one of these. So I'm going to go back to the homepage of squidoo.com. If you're brand new, you would go here to join for free. Join for free, and you would just put in, if you have Facebook, you could actually sign up with Facebook, or you could do an email, username, and password, and go ahead and just sign up here. But we already have an account with them, so we're just going to go up here to where it says log in, and I'm just going to log into our Squidoo account. And this will take just a moment to log us in. And what we're going to do is, once we're logged in here, we're going to go over here to, at the top where it either says start a lens, or on the right hand side it'll say create a lens, or you could also go here on your main Squidoo dashboard where it says lenses. Now when you're registering, it'll take you to the page where you can start creating your very first lens. So I'm going to go over here and click on create a lens. Create a lens. And step one, so this is the page you would see as soon as you register. And if you already are registered, then you would just go ahead and follow it through these steps by clicking on Start a Lens or Create a Lens on the right side from your dashboard as I just showed you. So step one, what's your lens going to be about? So this is where you're going to pick, a keyword. So you want to, again, we've talked about having some good keyword ideas for you to look at. Google AdWords keyword tool, there's many other tools out there that tell you a very fast way to come up with keywords that people are actually using and looking for is to simply go out here to Google and do a search on Google, for a phrase like, let's say we're promoting an ebook that would talk about golf swing. So I'm going to type in golf swing tips, golf swing basics. You notice that? So that might be a possible phrase because what Google did is they said when people typed in golf swing, most people looked for tips, analysis, plain, and basics. And so let's go with golf swing basics for our topic here. So I'm going to go here, my page is about, and then we'll say golf swing basics. Let's say, 5, improve your golf score. Then click on continue, and it'll take just a moment here to load up. And let's say golf swing basics, improve your golf score. And let's see here. And if you want to change that title, you could. Like, let's say we want to come up with a different keyword. And a tool that you can use as well, just for reference sake, is the Google AdWords keyword tool. And that's another good option to come up with some good keyword ideas. So let's just go here and I'll show you again how this tool will work. So the Google AdWords keyword tool, it's a free tool. I will say sometimes the results, you got to just kind of take it as a grain, for what it's worth. It's free data. Some of it may not be the most accurate, but at least it's going to give you a rough idea. And that's really all we want to worry about here is give us a rough idea as to what keyword to focus our lens about and focus the content around. Because with Squidoo, you want to have very good content on there because they are a high authority website. And if you do a good job, that Squidoo lens can rank in the search engines. So you are going to want to spend some time, really good time on Squidoo lens. But on the AdWords keyword tool, if we want to come up with the keyword, let's just do golf swing training. Let's do golf, improve golf score. let's see, golf swing basics, and then let's go here and put in this phrase to verify we're human. Click on search, and it's going to go through these results here. And what it's doing now is just kind of pulling up the results here. So you see here, golf swing training, improve golf score, golf swing basics. What I like to do is go over here to match type, and I like to pick exact match or phrase match because that's going to give me a more accurate assessment as to what people are actually searching for. So let's see here that golf swings. Let's see, global monthly searches. We're going to organize it by that, so we can see kind of what phrases are searched for the most. And you don't necessarily want to have the most popular phrase because you want to go for a phrase that's going to give you also a good chance to rank as well. So here's golf tips for beginners, golf swing plane, golf swing analysis. Let's see here. Like golf swing plane might not be a bad idea as well. Improve your golf score. That was one of the keywords up here that we had talked about. But there's only 22 people there. Golf swing training, 390. So let's just do that. Golf swing basics, golf swing training program. Or let's just stick with improve your golf score. Now, as far as set your lens URL, they're going to actually take it based on the lens title you've created and the keywords, and that's perfect because search engines like that. They like to see the keywords in the link. So, and it also looks very clean to your users. So let's just keep it like that. Pick a topic so you can choose your topics. Let's come here, and you have a lot of topics to choose from. And we're just going to go here to where it says sports and recreation because we're talking about golf, and it's going to ask for a subtopic, and I would definitely recommend this. So you can click on sports, and then it's going to say pick one more subtopic. So we'll go down, clear down to golf. So as you can see, you should not have a problem finding your niche here. As far as rating the material, this is going to be G rated material. So we're going to click here on continue. And it's going to take a moment to kind of set up the lens. The next thing you want to do is tag your pages so people can find it. That's so if people are on Squidoo, which they get a lot of visitors, it's another reason to be there, is they're going to look up different keyword phrases. So the best tag, let's say golf swing tips. Then we can go here to golf swing basics. Let's say golf training. And you can also just type in golf swing and it's going to give you some different ideas. So there's golf, and let's say golf, and see what other options. Golf swing. So let's do golf swing. And you got here golf swing instruction, golf swing help. And then right here we also have golf swing basics that gets pulled in here. Enter the word here on the left. And then we'll scroll on down and click on continue. And the next thing is step number 4. Yes, you earn money from your pages, so it's totally free. It's a fun way that you can also make money. So what you're going to do here, if you want to get a monthly payout, you could choose that you just want to have cash, and you can put in your PayPal email. Or you could donate to a specific charity because they'll actually give you money for the ads that display on the page. Our main reason here for doing this is it'd be nice to create a little extra income for yourself, but it's also the whole goal is to help funnel traffic to our free website here. But you can also use Squidoo in this way. So let's just say donate to the Squidoo charity fund, or you could pick your own charity, or you could choose cash and put in your PayPal email. So now we're going to click on continue. And it'll take a moment here. And then that little guy will keep you posted on things. So this is what it's going to look like when you first create your lens. You could also take a video tour just so you understand how everything is going to work. So let's go ahead and start working on this here. So what we're going to do here is go right over here to where it says why not add a title. So let's just go to edit here. And we're going to put in an article. Now again, remember you want this article to be completely and 100% unique. So we're going to go here and I'm going to type in a title here. So let's go golf swing basics. And again, the topic you choose, you want it to be, focused around your keyword. It doesn't mean it has to have that keyword all over the place, but it needs to be focused narrowly on that particular topic. So golf swing basics, how to fix common golf problems. And then in here, we're going to write a nice short description about this topic. Okay, so what I did there, I just kind of quickly typed out something here. So you can put in your, introduction text about what this lens is about. So I'd recommend, two, three sentences. They want some good content there. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and click on save. So we'll take just a moment to save that content there. And the next thing we want to do is go ahead and we want to add an image here. So I'm going to go back after I put in my subject here, and you want to have couple sentences. You may want to go with a few paragraphs on your introduction, but you want to have a good introductory model. So let's go over here to edit. If we wanted to add more content, we certainly could. And let's go up here to where it says upload an intro image. And to get an introduction image, we need to get a few images that are golf related because that's what our niche is about. So I'm going to go over to a free stock photo website, and it's similar to a site called iStock Photo, but with iStock Photo you have to pay for the images, and with this stock website you do not have to pay for the images. So what I'm going to do here is go to this website, and it's called S as in Sam, the letter X, and then the letter C.hu. And you're just going to want to log in, create a free account. You'll go to your email to verify. I'm going to put in the word golf to pull up phrases related to golf, and we're going to search for photos. And what's going to pull up here, at first, they are also an affiliate for iStock Photos. You are going to see some good iStock images up here. Just don't get fooled by that because those are the ones you have to pay for. If you want the free images, you'll want to look in the middle. See, at the bottom here, they also have the stock photos. But in the middle here, there's quite a few images that you can go through. In fact, there's 27 pages of them. So you can click next. Some of them may not be entirely about golf. You may just need to weed through, but a vast majority of them are. So what I'm going to do here is pull up, like that would be a perfect image, about golf. So you've got one, like there's a perfect image of a golf ball, or better yet, let's see golf swing and see if we can get an action shot of somebody actually swinging a golf ball. So let's go over here and type in golf swing. And like for dieting, you could type in, food if you want to get pictures of fruits and all kinds of things like that. Let's see here. So there's several images that we could choose from here. Like here's one of a golf player. It's kind of just a blackened image. It's kind of a nice shot that would go well here. So what you want to do is just click on this image. So once you find your image, actually physically click on the image, and you're going to notice it's going to load up here. Now, one thing about this stock photo site is these images are absolutely huge. So what you're going to do is right click, save image as, and I'm going to show you how to resize these images for the web using a free tool. So we're going to go in here and I'm going to type in golf swing guy, and we're going to click on save. So it's going to save that image there. The next thing that I'm going to do here is go over here to this website, or go over here to Google and type in the phrase picture resize. And one of the websites that comes up is shrinkpictures.com. Shrinkpictures.com. SHRINK, shrinkpictures.com. And it allows you to resize images online. And so all you need to do is go to sxc.hu and find an image related to your niche or a couple of images. Go over here to this website and then scroll on down, and you're going to choose the picture from your computer here. So I'm going to go to my computer and pull in this image. And what we're going to do is select the new maximum image dimension. So we could go 25%, or we could go down here to 1,000 pixels, or choose what we want to do. Um, or you could just pick a preset option. So let's go to like 350 pixels. That's a good size image. And let's see, apply an image special effect. We don't need to do that. Set resized image quality if you want better, best, or good. Completely up to you. And then we're going to click on resize. And so that's going to take just a moment to resize the image. It's going to upload it from your computer and actually resize it. So you notice here, that's a lot easier to work with. So the next thing to do is just right click on that image because it's resized now. We'll click on save image as, and we're going to call this golf swing guy small because we made it smaller for the web. So as you can see there, we just resized an image, so we can actually put an image into our squidoo lens, and I think that's very important to do because it adds a lot of value to your page. So we're going to go here and add in an image, and we're going to click on save. And you'll notice here in just a moment the image will show up. And one thing I want to point out, if your image does not show up from here, you'll want to make sure you go here to browse, and then you're going to go here and select your image, and instead of clicking on save, you'll want to click on upload photo, and that's going to go ahead and upload the photo here, and then you'll scroll on down here and click on save. So there it is. You can see you've got, a golf photo, and you could also see that because the image is a little bit bigger, you could probably afford to, add in a little more here to your lens description. And so if you want, you could add more content there, but we're going to go ahead on down to the next few pieces of information. And these guys really like photos, especially with Pinterest and all those kinds of things. So it's important to be able to, have some images that you can work with. So what we're going to do here, as far as a new text module, this is where you could write, an additional take pieces of your article. And how you'll want to format this article, just so you know, it'd probably be easiest for you if you can actually create, at least four or so 5 or 6 different points, and inside each point you can have 2 or 3 paragraphs or 1 or 2 paragraphs that are good size. So it's kind of like you've got a subtopic here, and then you've got a paragraph, subtopic, paragraph. That way we can create a few text modules here in order to add a lot of content here to our squidoo lens. So one thing I'm going to do now is I want to add some text modules. So what I'm going to do here on the right hand side here, it says add modules. So I'm going to just click on this plus sign, and I'm going to click a couple of these because we want to add let's say we want to add 4 more text modules here, and we also want to add an RSS feed. We want to add a poll. We want to add a link list, and you can pick and choose what you want. And then let's add a video module, and then let's go down here and add, let's say, Amazon recommendations if you wanted to. And then we'll go ahead and click on add. So right here on the right hand side, we'll click on add. And what's going to happen here is you're going to see all these different options here, different text modules, video module, link list, RSS feed, all this kind of stuff that we just put in here. Now, for example, as far as like the stuff that's already been preloaded, like let's say, for example, that we do not want to have this new Amazon option. So I'm going to just go here to that section, click on that little gray X, and then it's going to ask me if I'm sure I want to delete that module, and I do. The next thing that you want to do to kind of make it a little more organized would be to sort out your modules. And so the best way to do this is to come right over here on the right hand side from your workshop area. Right hand side, go to sort modules, and we're going to go ahead and sort through the different modules. So I'm going to come up here and sort that text module, sort that text module, do this, and we're going to come down here to new guestbook comments. Amazon recommendations, we'll push that down. We'll do the video here. We'll feed in RSS feed there. Let's kind of move the poll up here in the middle, and then we can do the links list after the text. So I'm just going to kind of organize all these different modules, and we're going to go ahead and click on apply, and you're going to notice that it's going to reorder everything here on the left hand side. So let's say, for example, that we had too many text modules, we want to delete another one. We would just find it and go ahead and click that in there. So now we've got several modules that we have added. And what we're going to do now is come right over here where it says new text module. We're going to put in the next element from our article. So correct poor putting is one of those elements. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go here to edit, and it's going to say new text module title. So we'll say correct poor putting. And again, it makes it really easy if you're copying and pasting from a notepad file. And we'll go ahead and enter our text below. And if there's a picture you have, go ahead and let's just browse our computer. For this example, I already had an image of golf putting that was a smaller image. So I'm just going to just upload that one because I again pulled that one from sxc.hu, this site, and then I also resized it with this site to get the right image size. We can come here and label this photo. You'll say, correct, poor, putting. And you could link this photo if you wanted to. You could link it like right over to your website for people to get the free ebook. And we'll click on upload photo. And that'll take just a moment. And if we scroll up here, we'll see the picture is there. So then we can click on save to add that to the module. So there's the first tip, correct poor putting. The next thing we'll want to do here is go to where the second text module is. And we're going to go, and there's the content for it. So we're going to go here to edit. And again, you'll want to try to make each section, try to make it 2 paragraphs if you can. Some of these I have 1, but you may want to make them 2 just to add more content and more value. You can always edit the squidoo lens too to kind of keep it an ongoing thing that you're editing and tweaking. So we're going to click on this one, understanding the swing plane, and we're going to go ahead and click on save. And we don't have to add an image on every single one of these. And let's add one more text, go through the other text module, correct poor chip shots. And one thing to keep in mind when I mentioned that you need to use unique content, you really do, because they will actually lock your lens up if you don't. And they have tools that are able to go out there, scour the web, and see if it would pull, if the content was pulled from other websites, if it was private label rights material. They'll know if it's been found out there. So that's something just to keep in mind. And for this one, we're going to add in one more image here. So let's find another image. Let's say, let's just grab an image of a small golf ball. Click on upload photo. Let that load up. And then we'll scroll right up here again, click on save. And then we'll have another image in there. So it's kind of nice to kind of, have images that kind of display left and on the right, kind of breaks things up a little bit on the page, and gives it a little more authority there. So we can go down to the last text module, and let's say it's about correct poor driving. So I'm going to edit that. Go up here again where it says give your module a title. We're going to do that. And then scroll on down here. Put in the 2 paragraphs that I have here. And then go ahead and click on save. And once that's done, we'll be done with the text modules. Now we can always add more text modules later. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and close this video down, and in the very next video we're going to finish setting up our squidoo lens.